Just don't mind me. I am actually trying to broadcast on multiple platforms. Great. So I am actually on YouTube Live. I am on Periscope Live. And I am soon to be on Instagram Live. So just bear with me for a little bit while I set everything up. Great. Let me just switch my camera. Great. So, hi Instagram, hi Periscope, hi YouTube. And I'm going to be recording this on my regular camera as well. I just wanted to come in today to show you a product that I recently acquired, I recently bought. And it was one of the most highly anticipated launches of this year so far, 2017. And this, of course, is the Pat McGrath Labs Matte Trance Lipsticks. So I have it here, right? I have it here. Just maybe turn my camera on. So I have it here. Now this is one of her, she's been bringing out products now for almost about 2 years now, and I do have a couple of her other lipsticks, but I really wanted to try this out because it looks as if she put a lot of work into making some really beautiful textured matte lipsticks. And of course, you know that matte lipsticks are all the rage. Everybody's bringing out matte lipsticks, especially in a liquid lipstick format. But this is Pat McGrath's offering. She has 9 different shades. I only picked up one because they are $38 a piece. But Pat McGrath is Queen Mother of Makeup. She has been around for a long time. She has been the influencer. She has been the advisor behind many of the brands that we love to use, whether they are drugstore high street brands or brands that are more high end. So she's been doing this for a long time, but more recently she decided to come out with products that have her brand name on them. So I pretty much trust anything that she does. And her packaging is very opulent. It's all about massive amounts of sequins, glitter. All her packaging always comes like this, where you get like a crap load of sequins, and it's just it's more of a luxurious kind of feel when you use her products. Anyway, so I actually bought this on the Sephora website as soon as they were launched at Sephora. She had a pre-sale on her own website that I did not partake in, so I waited until they were available at Sephora. And these are now still available at Sephora. I am making this broadcast on the 13th of August. I went into Sephora yesterday, and they are still available at select Sephoras. I went into the Sephora at both 42nd Street and Times Square, which is one of their flagships, and their other flagship store, which is their store at Union Square and 14th Street in New York. So you can pick these up. I think they're also still available at the Sephora website, but I don't think all of the colors are available. So you might have a better bet at getting this lipstick in a store if you can't find it on Pat McGrath's website or the Sephora website. So I've already kind of cut this open, and I've taken a few pictures, but I just wanted to show you guys what it looks like. So here we go. So it comes in this cellophane package covered in sequins, and it has the name of the product and the color on, and the swatch of the color on the front. So this is the Pat McGrath Lab, the Lust Matte Trance Lipstick, and this is the Antidote lipstick, and it's also listed as first edition limited release. So I'm assuming that she's going to continue to come out with more of these matte trance products in the future, and this is just her first run. So after you open the package with a ton of sequins, you see sequins are dropping out. Sequins are dropping out here, and the product actually comes in another internal packaging. So let me just put this aside so I don't have to sweep up all these sequins. And then when you open the package, this is what comes out. Very luxurious. Very luxurious. This is what comes out. This is the lipstick that comes out. Very, very luxurious. Beautiful black, sleek, glossy packaging with gold trim accents. There are a pair of lips on the front. Very weighty packaging. You definitely could tell that she spent a lot of energy looking for really nicely packaged products. I must say that some of her other products from the past, the packaging has not been as nice. So this is the first packaging that I've bought from her where the packaging is actually really pretty. And this has a very high-end feel to it. So let me just double check here. So the black packaging pops off as a normal lipstick does. And the great thing about this, which is something that I love about people who put a lot of effort and like to be innovative when they bring out their packaging or their products, is that this can be twisted up two ways. If you twist from the bottom, it twists up like a regular lipstick, where the product swivels on the inside and it kind of rotates and it twists up. So you see that regular twist up, and you can see the bullet in the package twists. So I'm swiveling from the bottom to the top. The second thing that's cool about this is if you can actually swivel from the top part of the packaging, this gold part of the packaging. And she wanted this to be this way so that you can twist up this packaging and maintain, and you can still see the lips at the front at all times. And when this package is twisted from the top, the bullet doesn't move in a lateral direction. In other words, it only goes up, it doesn't swivel around. So you're going to see that the pointed part of the lipstick always faces front when you twist from the top. So let me twist from the top, and you can see, like, absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. I mean, I love this. I was sold. I was just like, oh, this is amazing. So I'm just showing this for my other viewers here. And this is twisting from the top without, so the bullet never changes direction. Oh, I absolutely love this. Love that. So this color is called Antidote. This is one of their 9 shades. This is a very bright orchid color. I absolutely loved this one. I made sure and I swatched all of them in the store. There are 3 nudes that she has in one kit. There are 3 reds or red tone colors that she has in another kit, which actually includes a red, it includes an orange, and then it includes a pink. And then she has a kit where the tones are more purple. So this is the lightest shade in that purple kit. And then she has 2 other shades that are much more vampy and darker colored. So this is what it looks like. Now this is a matte texture. If you look at it, it does have that dry matte look, but it also has a semi-spongy feel to it. When I look at it, it looks as if it's a very fine sponge. And I think that is because even though it's a matte texture, it is very creamy and smooth at the same time. So you're not supposed to get that typical dryness when you have a matte lipstick. It has a very, very unique texture, I would say, by just looking at the product. So I am just going to swatch this on my hand. I'm going to swatch it in the front so that you can see what it looks like. Very bright, a beautiful color. I mean, this color, I think, is an all-round, all-year-round color. You can wear this dead of winter, cold weather to brighten up your look. And of course, this looks great in the summer. As a matter of fact, I think when I'm done with this broadcast, I'm going to wear this when I go out. So I'm just doing the swatch here. Great. I am going to now wipe my lips because I've had lip balm on my lips. And I'm going to apply this. First impression, it has the most minimal of smells, and this applied super smooth. No pulling, no tugging. I have dry lips a lot of the times, and a lot of times I find that when I put lipsticks on, especially matte lipsticks, it clings to the dead skin. It clings to the areas that are much drier than other areas. This applied very smooth, and this was just one swipe. And you can see how pigmented that is. And that's it. So this is what Antidote looks like on me. This is a fantastic color. If you are a woman of color, or even if you're not a woman of color, I think this is one of the best shades that she has brought out. It feels very, very creamy on the lips, but it does have that still matte look to it. So it looks matte, but it doesn't feel very dry or crusty on the lips. Of course, I haven't tested this out to see how long it lasts on the skin, how well it handles heat and eating and exercising and just talking in general. But I just wanted to come on here really quickly to show you what this looks like. Of course, I am broadcasting this on Periscope as well as YouTube. So if you've missed this broadcast, if you're on Instagram Live and you've missed this broadcast, I will have a link to this swatch, this video, on my website, NoireTropicalBeauty.com. Go there, find the swatch. I've taken pictures as well, so you can definitely see what it looks like close up, what it looks like in bright light, in daylight, and I will definitely have swatches and all that information there. Be sure to like my YouTube page, hit the subscribe button. Also, be sure to add yourself to my email list, where I will basically email you all of my blog posts and any other interesting information that I come across that I am enjoying, I'm curating. I really like to bring good information, especially if it has a slight scientific slanted, or just anything that's out and that people are talking about that I'm intrigued by. And I like to bring it to you so you can get a perspective of someone who is not a 20-year-old and someone who is of a darker skin tone. So I hope you enjoyed this. I would definitely say that this is, if you are trying to figure out which color to get, if you just want to spend money on one of these shades, definitely consider getting this one. Again, this is Antidote, and this is what it looks like. I hope you enjoyed this broadcast. I will see if I kind of like doing this kind of live broadcast thing. It took me a long while to kind of figure out how I'm going to set up multiple cameras at the same time. But this was kind of fun. So I will let you guys know the next time I'm doing a live broadcast. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and make sure you click the bell so that you can get instant notifications and when I'm actually broadcasting. And of course, subscribe to my email newsletter. All the information will be listed down below of this YouTube broadcast. It will also be listed on my Twitter page. And you can check me out. NoireTropicalBeauty on Instagram, NoireTropicalBeauty on Twitter, NoireTropicalBeauty on Facebook. And of course, you can find all this information on my website, NoireTropicalBeauty.com. That's Noire, N-O-I-R-E, TropicalBeauty.com. I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know if you tried this. Let me know if you've gotten any other colors that I should check out. I've been also looking at the red shade that looks really fantastic. And let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. Check you later.